Kill your weak feelings. Before you can overcome your weaknesses, you must first acknowledge them. Weakness is not just about physical limitations, it's about mental barriers that hold you back from reaching your full potential. Fear, doubt, and insecurity are the silent enemies that creep into your mind, whispering that you are not good enough, not strong enough, and not capable of success. But here's the truth, weakness only controls you if you allow it to. Think about the moments when you hesitated, when you let fear dictate your actions, or when you convinced yourself that failure was inevitable. Those moments were not caused by a lack of ability but by a lack of belief in yourself. Recognizing your weaknesses does not mean accepting them as permanent. Instead, it means identifying them so you can eliminate them. The first step to killing your weak feelings is to stop ignoring them. Look deep inside yourself and pinpoint the thoughts that are holding you back. Are you afraid of failure? Are you worried about what others think? Are you doubting your own abilities? Whatever it is, bring it to the surface. Weakness thrives in the shadows, but once exposed to the light of self-awareness, it begins to lose its power. You are not weak, you just have weak thoughts that you need to replace. Recognizing your flaws does not make you powerless, it makes you stronger because it gives you a clear target to attack. Growth begins when you stop making excuses and start taking responsibility. Acknowledge your weaknesses, accept that they exist, and then make the decision to destroy them. Your mind is the battlefield where weakness and strength fight every day. If you keep feeding weakness, it will take over. But if you start training your mind to reject negativity, you will begin to see a transformation in your life. Every great change starts in the mind. Think about how often you let negative thoughts dictate your actions. When you believe you are not good enough, you hesitate. When you think success is impossible, you don't even try. These thoughts are not facts, they are just mental habits you have built over time. The good news is that habits can be changed. Start by taking control of your inner dialogue. Instead of saying, "I can't do this," say, "I will find a way." Instead of thinking, "I'm not strong enough," tell yourself, "I am getting stronger every day." This may seem small, but words shape your reality. Your brain believes what you tell it repeatedly. The more you reinforce positive beliefs, the more your actions will align with them. You have the power to change your life, but only if you change your mindset first. Stop waiting for external circumstances to improve, start improving yourself from within. Weakness begins in the mind, and so does strength. Choose to think like a warrior, not a victim. No more excuses, no more self-doubt. Decide right now that your mind will be your greatest weapon, not your greatest enemy. Fear is a powerful force, but only if you let it control you. It is an illusion designed to keep you from stepping into your true potential. Fear tells you to stay where it's safe, to avoid challenges, and to accept mediocrity. But deep down, you know that the greatest rewards in life lie on the other side of fear. What are you afraid of? Failing, looking foolish, being judged. These fears keep you trapped in a cycle of hesitation and regret. But ask yourself this, what's worse, facing fear and growing, or avoiding it and staying the same? Fear is not something to be avoided, it is something to be confronted and conquered. The best way to destroy fear is through action. When you do the thing that scares you, fear loses its grip on you. If you're afraid of public speaking, start speaking. If you're afraid of failure, start failing forward. Every time you face your fears, you become stronger, more confident, and more unstoppable. Fear will never fully disappear, but that's not the goal. The goal is to learn how to act despite fear. Courage is not the absence of fear, it's the decision that something else is more important than fear. Choose growth over comfort, and you will become the person you were meant to be. Motivation is fleeting. One day you feel inspired, the next day you don't. If you rely only on motivation, you will never reach your full potential. What you need is discipline, the ability to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. Discipline is built through repetition. It's waking up early when you want to sleep in. It's pushing through a workout when your body wants to quit. It's working on your goals when distractions try to pull you away. The more you practice discipline, the stronger it becomes. Resilience is the ability to endure pain and setbacks without breaking. Life will test you. You will face obstacles, failures, and moments of doubt. But resilience is what separates those who give up from those who succeed. When you hit a wall, do you stop, or do you find a way to climb over it? Your weakness will scream at you to quit. Your discipline will tell you to keep going. Choose discipline. Choose to be resilient. Choose to be unbreakable. Weakness dies when you refuse to surrender. Life is hard, and it will challenge you in ways you never expected. But if you stand firm, if you refuse to let struggles define you, you will become unstoppable. Becoming unbreakable is not about never feeling pain, it's about never letting pain control you. It's about seeing setbacks as lessons, not defeats. It's about standing back up every time you fall. Look at your past struggles. Every time you thought you couldn't go on, you did. Every moment you thought would break you only made you stronger. You have already survived so much, why stop now? There is no finish line. Growth is a lifelong journey. Every day, you have a choice: let weakness win or keep pushing forward. Decide now that nothing will break you, that no challenge will defeat you, and that no setback will stop you. You are stronger than your weak feelings. Prove it. If this content inspired you to become stronger and overcome your weaknesses, don't forget to like, comment, and share with others who need this motivation. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss powerful content like this. Let's grow together and keep pushing beyond our limits.